Hello students, so we shall continue with the same poem, The Schoolboy by William Blake. In the last class we studied about the author. William Blake was an English poet, painter and a printmaker, and The Schoolboy is a 1789 poem, and it was by William Blake and published as a part of his poetry collection entitled Songs of Experience. So it comes under the collection of songs of experience. So I have already told you about the two different things he is famous for, that is songs of innocence and songs of experience. Okay, so and we also learned about those two things, how it is very different, where songs of innocence talks about the innocence of the infant. Okay, infant is a small baby and the innocence of the baby, the childhood. Okay, and songs of experience talks about when you reach a certain age or when you reach an adulthood, you will have to face the reality. So when you experience the reality is when you will know the society, the people and the community very well. Okay, so yeah, we shall start with the poem. I think I have read the poem once, so we shall go stanza wise, and yeah, let's start. So yeah, I think you can see this picture. Okay, this is a school picture, and in a window, so there are students in the classroom and there is a window outside, and the humans are playing, I mean the students are playing outside and amidst nature, and there is a cage, and birds are, and a bird is inside and other birds are outside. Okay, so this picture is trying to tell us something. Okay, so yeah, they're inside the school, this, it is a concrete way of education. Okay, so that's in a inverted comma, that is a concrete way of education, and students are tied up and inside the school, and there is an outside view where the students are enjoying amidst nature. Okay, and here there is also a cage. Inside the cage there's a bird, so that bird can see the outside world, that bird can see the outside nature, but it is not able to, it is not able to enjoy the nature. Okay, so similarly the students are sitting in school and they can see what nature can do to them, they can see what nature can teach them. Okay, but instead they are still inside the world of school, inside the concrete way of education, they are tied up. Okay, so yeah, we shall see. Okay, I love to rise in a summer morn, when the birds sing on every tree, the distant huntsman winds his horn, and the skylark sings with me. Oh, what sweet company. Okay, so here the speaker in this poem is a young boy. Okay, who is joyful and likes to awake in the fresh and delightful summer morning. So here the speaker, it means the person who is speaking here in the poem is a young school going boy. Okay, and who is very joyful and likes to awake in the fresh and delightful sunny morning. Okay, summer morning. So so here the first line says, I love to rise in a summer morn. Morn is morning. Okay, so he's very joyful and he likes to awake and witness the fresh air, the fresh delightful summer morning. Okay, it is very blissful. Okay, it is very blissful to see the summer morning. So he says, I love to rise in a summer morn, when the birds sing on every tree. Okay, so he says, further he starts describing the beauty of the summer morning by the boy likes the chirping of the birds on the every tree. Okay, and he says, I want to see the birds singing on every tree. So he wants to witness the beauty of the nature. Okay, so and he wants to listen, or he wants to see every bird singing on the trees, on every trees. Okay, so this is how he describes the summer morning, and this is how morning will be there. Okay, and then the distant huntsman winds his horn. Okay, the boy, after describing the summer morning, and the boy likes the chirping of the birds on every tree. So who doesn't like that? Everyone likes the birds chirping sound. And early in the morning around 5:30 or 6, if you are near to the nature, or if you are near to the forest, or if you have a huge tree in front of your house, and in old days you it is like sign of a birds which wakes you up. Okay, so that beautiful sound, the chirping of the birds. Okay, and then next he describes about the huntsman. Huntsman is not here, it is not describing the hunter. Okay, but it is just trying to show that how hunter amidst the nature, he enjoys the nature, he enjoys the birds, animals, chirping sound, rivers, valleys. Okay, so here the huntsman who can enjoy all the natural things. Okay, so here similarly the schoolboy wants to be amidst nature, he wants to witness the pleasure or the bliss of the nature. Okay, so the sound of the blown by the hunter from a distant field, and sweet songs of skylark birds. Okay, so he says that sound which you can hear from the hunter. Okay, the bone sound which you can hear from the hunter, and how the hunter amidst the nature enjoys his living. Okay, and he also says, and the skylark sings with me. He also wants to enjoy the company of skylark. Skylark is a bird. Okay, so he wants to enjoy the bird's company, the nature's company, and he wants to be very joyful amidst the nature. And he says, when the skylark sings with him, he says, oh, what sweet company. So he wants a company of nature. Okay, and he wants to enjoy the blissful summer morning. Okay, so this is what the first stanza talks about, and all the things are related to nature, like birds sing, tree, skylark, huntsman, all these are related to nature. So how the nature is very peaceful, the nature is very blissful, and you want to be amidst nature. Anyone, okay, any one of us, when we are troubled, or when we are in some upset, or when you are mood off, so you want to be amidst nature, so it can heal your pain, it can heal your loneliness. Okay, so the next paragraph, but to go to school on a summer morn, oh, it drives all joy away. Under the cruel eye outworn, the little ones spend the day in sighing and dismay. Okay, so here in this paragraph, it is, in the stanza, it is a matter of utmost disappointment. Okay, for the speaker to attend the school in such a sweet summer morning. Okay, where actually he wishes to enjoy the delight of summer. Okay, so here it is very disappointment, it is very utmost disappointment for the speaker to attend the school. Okay, in such a sweet summer morning, where he wishes to enjoy the delightful summer morning. Okay, and he is tired and even puzzled under the strict supervision of his teacher. Okay, so he is unwilling, he doesn't want to attend the school, and when he has to attend the school, it drives all his joy. Okay, it takes away all his joy. Okay, and under the cruel eye outone, so here he's tired and he is even puzzled, so he doesn't want to go to school, and he is under the strict supervision of his teacher. Okay, the teacher, as soon as the teacher is shown here in a cruel way, so the cruel eye here identifies the teacher, gives the identity of teacher. The teacher here is given identity of the cruel eye. So for the children, the teacher becomes the cruel eye, because the teacher will be very strict, and the teacher is under someone's authority. So here the teacher has to follow the rules and regulations of the institution. Okay, and students are under the control of teacher, and the teacher should guide the good way, okay, and so it should educate the children in a good way to reach their goals, okay. So but here the teacher is shown as the cruel eye out one. So the phrase out one, the phrase out one refers to the eyes of the teacher that actually tires the boy. Since the teacher is very strict, and since teacher is depicted as cruel eye for the student, for the school boy, and the phrase out one, the phrase out one refers to the eyes of the teacher that actually tires the boy. So when the teacher looks at the boy, it tires him, okay. So that is why he called the teacher as cruel eye, okay. And the little ones spend the day in sighing and dismay, okay. Instead of enjoying the pleasures of summer, the child has to compulsorily attend the school where he spends his day in boredom and sadness, okay. So yes, the children, the young children, the little ones, the lilliputs, okay, we can call them as lilliputs. So they want to enjoy amidst the nature, they want to enjoy the pleasures of summer, okay. But the child here has to compulsorily attend the school where he spends the whole day. It is very concrete way of education that made the children compulsorily attend the school, and the whole day, the children should be inside the school listening to the teachers, even if it is boring, even if it is in pain, even if he is not willing to be inside the school, he has to listen to the teacher, and he has to be in the school in boredom and sadness. So sighing and dismay is compared to boredom. So obviously you will be bored, and it is kind of pain to sit in class and to listen to the teachers, okay. And so this is how William Blake is trying to show the concrete way of education, and how we have created boundaries, and we have constructed a boundary for the education, okay. So and how, and the school boy here especially tells or shows the tiring day, his tiring day when he is in school. Because yes, in a school you will have so many hours, and you have to be there whole day, and back to back teachers creeping into the class, teachers keep creeping into your class, and one after the other. First you will have history, sociology, science, maths, Kannada, English, Hindi. So you will have back to back class session, and you will be having a little break, short break, okay. So yes, we can think of the school days we have gone through, okay. Even we have been tired, we have been complained about how it is very unwilling to sit in a class when you are not interested, okay. So yeah, this is what it talks about. So we shall continue in the next class.